I get this question a lot that we are just starting out and what can we post on Instagram, how we can consistently post on Instagram. And today's video is about this thing only, that if you are just starting out, what are the options that you can post on your Instagram and keep yourself consistent so that people can recognize you as a venture. Hi guys, I am Akansha Sehgal and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome to my channel. If you're someone who loves DIYs, crafts and want to know more about crafting business, then make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. So Instagram is becoming one of the biggest platforms for people to start out their venture for free, but also it is very difficult for people to post consistently in the beginning, especially for the people who are in industries like mine, where we work on orders as per the customer requirements, and we create orders only when a new requirement from the customer is coming in. So in today's video, I'll share 5 ideas with you on what you can post initially when you are starting out so that you can stay consistent and you do not go out of sight from your followers. And without further ado, let's get into the video. The very first post idea is to talk about your venture. When you're just starting out, people need to know what they're signing up for. So talk about what services or products you provide, what are the goals or the mission of your venture, and what people can expect from you. And you can create multiple posts related to this topic, because the more you discuss about your venture with your followers, the more they will feel connected towards it and the more they will engage in your venture. So the very first idea is to talk about your venture, your idea, your goals, your mission. The second type of posts that you can create and you should create are giving a description about your team. Even if you are just a single person or a team of people handling the venture, talk about every single individual in your posts. In this manner, the people will be able to identify the faces behind the venture, and when they know who are the people working on this venture, they feel more connected with the business, as they know that there are people who are open in talking about their identities. We all know there are a lot of scams going on Instagram, and a lot of fake business pages are coming up, so people have those doubts in mind. But when you talk about your team or yourself, if you are a single person working on the venture, people get that satisfaction that yes, there is a person behind this venture who is openly talking about themselves, and we can easily find this person if any mishap happens. So talk about you, or if it's a bigger team, every single individual. This will help creating a very personal connection with your followers. And trust me, I have seen the difference when I have posted about me as a person and the face behind my venture. I've seen a lot of people connecting with me on a personal level, and that has helped me in my professional life as well. So make sure you're talking about you and your team. The third post idea is that create new samples and put pictures for that. For businesses like ours, where we are making custom made orders for our clients, initially we may not have that many orders that we are working daily on something new as an order and we can post about it. So try and make new samples for your products. This will help you in 2 ways. First, obviously it will help you in generating content for your feed. Second way in which this will help you is that it will help you in generating an inventory. So whenever in future you will get new orders for those particular products, the making time and the delivery time will be reduced a lot, because you will have those products in your inventory. So make new samples, and that will help you in not just one way, that is to generate posts for your Instagram feed, but it will help you in your venture as a whole. The fourth idea is to post quotes for the related industry that you are working in. When you are posting quotes and any sayings or any fun things related to your business idea, you can even post infographics or something like that. That depends on the industry you're working in. It helps in getting a lot more engagement on your page, as people tend to interact with quotes a lot more as compared to just products initially. So try and post more quotes and keep them interactive by making your captions interactive enough that you ask a question, that comment down below if this happens to you also, or something of that sort, so that people can engage, and this will help your posts in getting much more engagement, and that will in turn benefit your overall Instagram profile as well. So the last post idea for the day will be to organize contests and giveaways. Now you must be thinking that I am just starting out, I have to give freebies for contests and giveaways, I don't want to do that. It is not always that when you are organizing a contest or a giveaway you have to give freebies. You can go for a lot many other things, or you can just organize craft challenge competitions in which people just have to submit their entries. And when you are in an industry like ours which is related to crafts, we just want to work on creative things, and prizes don't matter for us all the time. So try and organize contests and giveaways. Again, this will have two advantages: that it will help you in generating content for your page, as well as it will bring in more engagement, which in turn will help your overall profile engagement. This is because people tend to interact in contests and giveaway posts much more, and I can say this because I have always analyzed my analytics on Instagram, and I have always seen this thing that giveaways and contest posts give the maximum reach. So try and come up with some interactive and fun contests or giveaways, and that will help you not just in generating content but also getting out your venture in front of a lot many people. So this was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribing to my channel so that you do not miss any notifications in the future. Also, do let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions related to craft business or any other business. If I can share some of my experiences and answer your questions, I'll be really happy to help, and I'll see you super soon in my next videos. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching this one. Bye.